Hello, lovely friends. Welcome back to Captivating Home, where we turn everyday spaces into charming sanctuaries. Today, we're diving into the soft, elegant world of French country cottage decor with a special focus on vintage floral beauty and organic textures, all perfectly suited for a small home. If you love romantic florals, antique details, and cozy corners that feel like they belong in the French countryside, you're going to adore every single idea in this video. Let's start transforming your space into a beautiful cottage retreat. One, soft floral wallpaper accent wall. In a small French country home, even a single wall can tell a beautiful story. A soft floral wallpaper, especially in muted tones like dusty rose or faded sage, instantly transforms a space with charm and elegance. It sets a gentle, romantic tone and works perfectly in bedrooms, entryways, or behind open shelving. When balanced with neutral decor and vintage accessories, the floral wallpaper becomes a focal point without overwhelming the room. It whispers nostalgia and coziness, tying in seamlessly with other organic textures around the home. From here, we can begin layering the space with elements that echo the same softness and character. 2. Antique distressed furniture finds. Next, let's talk about one of the most iconic features of French country design: distressed furniture. Whether it's a whitewashed armoire, a chipped paint sideboard, or a time-worn coffee table, these pieces add authenticity and texture to your space. They tell a story of age and charm that mass-produced furniture simply can't replicate. Mixing antique finds with modern essentials gives a balanced look, perfect for small spaces. It encourages intentional design, each piece chosen not just for function, but for beauty. Now that we've grounded the space with character-filled furniture, it's time to soften things up with cozy textiles. 3. Layered linens and ruffled textiles. Nothing says cottage elegance like natural linens and romantic ruffles. French country interiors thrive on layers: think crinkled linen curtains, ruffled pillow covers, and oversized throw blankets draped across a vintage bench. These textiles bring softness and movement into a room. They're not only beautiful, but practical too: easy to wash, breathable, and incredibly cozy. When paired with our antique furniture, the result is a warm and welcoming atmosphere that feels both luxurious and lived in. To keep this comfort flowing, let's look upward to charming open shelving. 4. Open shelving with curated cottage collections. Open shelves offer more than just storage, they're a canvas for showcasing personal style. In a small French country kitchen or living space, displaying vintage china, antique books, or botanical teacups adds a lived-in feel. Keep it curated, yet casual, mix shapes and colors, but stay within a soft color palette. This layered styling invites conversation and nostalgia. Each item has a story, and together they create a picture of a life well loved. To keep the romance going, let's head to the heart of the home, the bedroom, and explore French-inspired bed frames. Five. Wrought iron or curvy wood bed frames. French country bedrooms are defined by graceful lines and timeless materials. A wrought iron or carved wood bed frame offers both elegance and strength. These frames bring a rustic yet feminine charm, especially when paired with linen bedding and delicate lighting. Even in a small bedroom, these pieces feel light and airy thanks to their open structures and flowing curves. They set a foundation of elegance, which allows other soft elements like wall art and florals to shine. Speaking of art, let's talk about how to dress those walls next. 6. Botanical art prints and antique frames. Botanical illustrations and floral sketches capture the countryside's spirit beautifully. Displayed in ornate or distressed wooden frames, they add vintage sophistication while keeping the color scheme gentle and refined. You can hang them as a gallery wall or tuck them into shelves for a casual touch. The aged look of these prints ties perfectly with antique furniture and floral motifs. They bring a peaceful, organic beauty to small spaces without crowding them. And to breathe even more life into the room, we move from framed florals to fresh ones. Seven. Fresh flowers and mismatched vases. No French country home is complete without fresh flowers. Whether it's a bundle of roses from the market or daisies from the garden, placing them in mismatched vases adds an effortless beauty. Use clear glass, enamel pitchers, or ceramic jugs for that collected over time look. This simple habit brings joy to everyday spaces like the kitchen, bathroom, or bedside. The natural scent and soft shapes complement everything we've added so far: florals in the wallpaper, linens, and now, real life. Let's bring all these tones together with a harmonious color palette next. 8. Neutral color palette with pastel accents. French country interiors thrive on calming, muted colors. A neutral foundation, creamy whites, soft taupes, warm grays allows vintage decor and natural materials to shine. Layer in pastel accents like powder blue, soft pink, or sage green for subtle personality. These gentle hues reflect light, making small spaces feel open and airy. They also create the perfect backdrop for antique furnishings and organic textures. With our palette set, we can now explore architectural details that bring old-world charm even higher literally. Nine. Rustic wood beams or faux ceiling treatments. Exposed wood beams instantly elevate a small cottage home, even if they're just decorative. Whether reclaimed or faux, they bring warmth and rustic authenticity to ceilings. Their rough texture contrasts beautifully with soft linens and delicate florals. For homes without original beams, lightweight faux beams or bead-board ceiling panels can replicate the look without major renovations. This architectural layer frames the entire space with character. Now, let's drop back down and light up the room with vintage fixtures. Ten. Vintage chandeliers or iron light fixtures. A vintage chandelier is like jewelry for your home. It's the perfect finishing touch. Whether made from crystal, brass, or wrought iron, these pieces bring elegance and whimsy into small rooms. Hang one above a dining table, entryway, or even in the bathroom for a surprising touch. These lights pair well with everything we've seen so far: antique furniture, floral prints, and natural textures. And while they offer visual drama, their soft glow maintains the cozy, welcoming vibe of the French countryside. Now, for a practical yet charming idea, let's add a decorative ladder. (11) Decorative ladder for linens or herbs. A simple wooden ladder leaned against a wall can serve so many purposes. Hang linens, dried herbs, or even string lights for a cozy, personalized touch. It's functional, space-saving, and stylish all at once. The ladder's rustic material complements other wood tones and gives you vertical storage in a small home. It's also a subtle way to bring nature indoors, especially when combined with our next element: natural rugs underfoot. 12. Layered rugs with natural fibers. Layering rugs is a cozy trick used in many French country homes. Start with a base of jute or sisal for texture, then top it with a faded floral or Persian-style rug. This layering adds depth and softness while visually dividing the space. It's especially helpful in small homes where living, dining, and kitchen areas flow together. The varied textures draw the eye and invite barefoot comfort. Now, let's carve out a little cafe moment with a kitchen nook. (13) French bistro or café-style kitchen corners. A cozy kitchen corner can instantly transport you to a French countryside cafe. All you need is a small round table, 2 wooden chairs, and perhaps a linen tablecloth or floral placemats. Add cafe curtains to your windows for privacy with charm. This space becomes your morning escape, ideal for tea, reading, or simply slowing down. And it continues the story of intentional, beautiful living. To support that feeling, let's bring in some elegant storage touches. (14) Apothecary jars and glass canisters for open storage. Practicality can be beautiful. Glass jars, apothecary bottles, and clear canisters are perfect for storing dry goods, bath salts, or even craft supplies. When lined up on open shelves, they become a design element all their own. These containers reflect light, keep things organized, and showcase your curated lifestyle. They also pair beautifully with natural and vintage materials. To complete the cottage story, we return to nature with a timeless decor detail. (15) Dried flowers and hanging herbs for timeless cottage feel. Finally, nothing brings the countryside indoors like hanging herbs or dried flowers. Lavender, rosemary, and wildflowers look stunning tied in bunches or displayed upside down on hooks. They add color, texture, and scent, all while evoking tradition. These details remind us to slow down and celebrate simplicity. From floral wallpaper to antique frames and dried herbs, each layer contributes to a serene, storybook space full of charm and soul. Conclusion. And there you have it, 15 beautiful and easy French country cottage ideas to transform your small home into a serene and stylish haven. Whether it's a floral wallpaper accent wall or a cozy cafe-style nook, each detail adds warmth, charm, and timeless elegance. We'd love to hear which idea was your favorite, or if you have any cottage-style tips of your own, share them in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and click the bell so you never miss a cozy decor inspiration from captivating home. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.